Ruth Kadiri and Eronini unfollows each other on Instagram. In this video, I'll be sharing the full story behind this whole saga. Hi besties, you are welcome to Style Trends Africa TV. If this is your first time coming across this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification bell to always get updated on our new video. Now thank you so much for doing that. Now recall that I made a video recently where I talked about Eronini and Angel Onigwe's erotic movie scene on the movie The One Who Stole My Heart, produced by Omoni Oboli. So apparently Ruth Kadiri, who is Eronini's boss and most especially who is the one that brought him to limelight in one of our record-breaking movie titled Mannerless, is not happy with this movie. Yes, Ruth Kadiri is not happy with this movie. Now her reasons are valid and I'll be sharing them with you. Now Ruth Kadiri is one of the movie producers who started dropping movies on YouTube as far back as 2 to 3 years ago. She started when YouTube was not yet overpopulated. Now every Dick, Tom and Harry is producing movies on YouTube. There was a time that people were not even regarding YouTube movies as anything. They were seeing YouTube movies as local film, and so but now everybody is trying to produce a film and put it there on YouTube. And the unique thing about Ruth Kadiri is that she sources for her own actors and actresses, and as a result she has brought so many new and young faces on Nollywood, including Eronini Osinachi. In recent posts on Ruth Kadiri's Instagram handle, you will notice that she always refers to the young actors as her children. Now, let's get down memory lane. On a post she made on January 28th, she said in that post, "The only thing I can think of is the immense success of these beautiful souls. I love them all so deeply that I am extremely protective of them." Now guys, emphasis on the word protective. Ruth Kadiri is protective of her actors and actresses, and she has made it known to the public that she is protective of them, meaning that she does not want any harm to come on them. Now in the most recent movie that Eronini acted with Omoni Oboli, the role he played didn't sit well with Eronini's boss at all, which is Ruth Kadiri. Ruth Kadiri did not like the role that Eronini played in that movie. Now I'm going to be giving you an emphasis. Or let's imagine that you bought a new expensive shoe, then a friend borrowed it and wore it for a whole week till the sole of the shoe pulled off. Now how would you feel knowing that you just bought that shoe and you have not even used it? Let's just say, okay, you've worn it once to an occasion, you've not even used it for so long, and someone has borrowed it and overused it. Now that is exactly what happened in this case. Omoni Oboli literally exploited Eronini. She used him to the fullest, acting explicit sexual roles for an upcomer you borrowed. And the worst is using a girl as young as Angel Onigwe, who is just 18 years, for such a role. It didn't sit well with Ruth Kadiri at all. Now recall that on the 5th of March was Eronini's birthday, and Ruth Kadiri posted on the same day. She made a post on the same day, and she did not wish Eronini an happy birthday, which she usually does for her children, as she fondly calls them. She makes sure to wish them an happy birthday whenever it is their birthday. Eronini has gone ahead to unfollow Ruth Kadiri as well. So they have both unfollowed each other on Instagram. Now guys, what do you think about this whole saga? Personally, for me, I think that Ruth Kadiri allowed Eronini to act in the part 1 of Omoni Oboli's film. They probably agreed. There was an agreement between Omoni Oboli and Ruth Kadiri for Eronini to feature in Omoni Oboli's film. And it is very obvious that when the movie came out during December, January, because Ruth Kadiri made a post during that time, and she involved Eronini in the post as one of her children. So they were still in good terms. And by that time, the part 1 of the movie, The One Who Stole My Heart, was already out. So now it's possible that Ruth Kadiri actually consented to Eronini playing a movie in Omoni Oboli's Who Stole My Heart. So she probably consented to it, but when the movie came out, it's very obvious that she didn't like the role that Eronini played in that movie, and she probably must have communicated with Eronini that she didn't like that role, because it was, I don't know if you all have watched the movie, so she probably didn't like that role, and she probably communicated to Eronini, but Eronini went ahead to do a part 2 of that movie, and I think that is where the problem started happening. So this was when they probably started having the issues, and now they have unfollowed each other. And also sources have it that Eronini has also been removed from the group of people who are signed under Ruth Kadiri, meaning that Ruth Kadiri does not want to have anything to do with Eronini again. Now guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about this whole saga. Do you think that Eronini should have not gone to do that part 2, or do you think that Ruth Kadiri is overreacting? Or what do you also think about Omoni Oboli using Eronini for such sexual sins, and also using Angel Unigwe, who is just 18 going to 19 years, for such roles? Now I want to now if you remember vividly, in my last post I told you all that these two are dating, and that is probably the reason why Omoni Oboli used them for those roles. But even if they are dating, I think coming to the public to do such when they are not yet married does not really sit well with me. I feel like truly they may do it in private, but coming to the public, to the TV to do it, and when they are not even married, they are not even sure that they are going to still be together in the next 5 years. These guys are still very young. In the next 5 years they may not even be together again, and now you've made a movie where you were kissing. So you know, on the girl's part, you know, imagine that you are no longer in this relationship, but that movie is there, it's forever on YouTube, it cannot be removed. So now I think they overdid the whole thing. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Ruth Kadiri is overreacting? Do you think that Omoni Oboli did well? Do you think that Eronini and Angel are old enough to know what they want for themselves? And do you think that Eronini unfollowing someone who brought him to limelight is also right? I would like to know what you think in the comment section. Now till I see you again in my next video, bye for now.